Hey everyone, today we're gonna again display text on PyGame window but in several lines. So that would make use of some basic Python but with PyGame. So that's going to be a little different than what we usually do to display text on screen. Let's get to the code right away. I'll import PyGame, I'll initialize it, write pygame.init. Then I'll set up the screen. I'll write screen equals pygame.display.setMode and let the screen size be 800, 500. Then I'll give in the caption. I'll write pygame.display.setCaption. Let the caption be text. Then I'll get to the while loop. I'll write while true for events in pygame.event.get if events dot type equals pygame dot quit. Then I'll call the quit function by pygame and I'll quit. Then I'll fill the screen with some color. I'll write screen dot fill and let it be pink. And then I'll update. I'll write pygame dot display dot update. So we're done with the basic structure. Let's get to the main code now. Since I want to display some text, I need to define that. So let me take this variable text, let it be equal to a string. I will write hello everyone /n. So I need to indicate that there is a new line beginning. We are trying to display text on PyGame window. Okay, so that's my text. That is what I want to display on the screen. Since I want to display the text like usual, I'll have this font variable. I'll write pygame.font.sysfont and let the font be ink free. You can take any font and the font size be 60. You can take any font size. Now just think what would be different while rendering text in different lines. How would it be different from just displaying text on screen? So when we display text on screen, usually you might have noticed if the sentence is a bit long, it runs out of the screen and it is not visible. So we need to check after rendering each word on screen if the screen is ending here. If not, we can print the next word in the same line, else we would move to the next line. Okay, so for that, I would need to define this display text function. I'll write def display underscore text. And I'll give in the argument surface, on the surface on which I want my text, then the text, the message I want to see on the screen, the position, POS, the starting position of my text from where I want my text to start, the font of the text, and the color. Okay. So in this function, I would get the words separately in a list and render them one by one while checking the screen's ends. Okay, so for that, I'll have this collection variable. I'll write collection equals for word in text dot split lines. So what I have done is this text dot split lines would split this text, the message you have passed into the argument, into several lines, into several elements of a list. So hello everyone would be one element of the list, and we are trying to display text on PyGame window would be another element of that list. That's what we have, and we would be traversing this list. So it has two elements right now, and then to get each word here, what I'll do is word dot split. I'll give in the argument as the space, and I'll put this entire thing in square brackets so that it becomes a list. So basically this would be a 2D list, as the text split lines would already give you a list, and in that list you further use the split method that makes another list of words for each sentence. Okay. Now to give in space between different words, I will have the space variable. I'll write space equals font dot size. I'll give in the space as argument and 0. So font dot size and any character in the argument would give you a tuple which has the width and height of that character. You get that, right? For a font, two characters would not possibly have the same width and height. So 0 would give you the zeroth element of that tuple would give you the width, and the first element of that tuple would give you the height. Right now I am just working with the height because that is the amount of space I want to leave in between two words while rendering two words. So, okay, then I have this x comma y equals position. So this x and y would keep a track of current position, and it would be used for checking if the screen has ended and to move to the next line. Okay, now we'll traverse this collection 2D list. I'll write for lines in collection and for words in lines. Now I will render the text. I'll write word underscore surface equals font dot render words comma true. I want anti-aliasing to be true, and the color that I passed in the argument for this function that will be passed here. So I have rendered this text, the word. I am accessing each word now, and I have rendered this word on a text on a surface, on a rectangular surface. Now after rendering we use split usually, but before that I need to check if there is still space or the word would be rendered in a new line. Okay, so for that I'll get the width and height of the surface I just rendered. I'll write word underscore width word underscore height equals word surface get size. So this would give me two variables, the width and height of the rectangular surface that was just declared, and I'll check if there is a need to go on to the next line. So I'll write if x plus word width is greater than equal to 800. So x was my initial position from where I wanted to start the text, and adding that to the word width would be like the entire width of the text. If it is greater than or equal to 800, now that position, that x coordinate, if it is greater than equal to 800, the width of my screen, okay, then what I'll do is I'll reassign x. I'll write x equals position 0, the x coordinate of the first word. And for y, since I want to go to the next line, I'll increment y by the word height. Okay, I hope you get it, that to move on to the next line, there is no such thing while rendering text on PyGame. Any lines, no lines are there. So I'll increment y by word height. So that will give me a new line. Okay. Now after checking the condition, I can use the blit function. I'll write surface dot blit word surface comma x comma y. So x comma y would be the position where I want this rectangular surface, this word surface, to be there. And so I got the rectangular surface on the screen. And to update x every time, I will increment it by the word width and space. That was the width of the space. Okay. So let me write this down. I'll write x plus equals word width plus space. Okay. Now outside this inner for loop, I'll reassign x. If the line is finished but there's still space, then you need to go to the next line. Okay, that's what a new line means. So I'll reassign x. I'll write x is equals to position 0, and I'll increment y by word height, just what we did when the screen ended. Okay, that was our function, display text function. So inside this while true loop, I'll call on to this function. After screen.fill, I'll write display underscore text I'll pass in the arguments. Screen is the surface I want my text on. I have the message I want to print as text variable. So text would be that message. And I'll start from 20, 20, that position. Then I have also declared the font variable and let the color be purple for the text. Okay, so this was it for this program. Let's run this and see if we get the text in two different lines. So you can see that we have our text in two different lines. So after hello everyone, there is still space, but since I have a new line, so the next line was printed onto a different line. Okay, cool. So we got the text as we wanted it to. Now what if you don't have just two lines but a complete paragraph and you are out of lines? The screen height is completely filled. Here we managed to get the text on a new line when we were out of screen width. But what if we run out of height? You might think of resizing the screen. Think about this, try to write a program to solve this problem. I hope you understood whatever we did in this program. Thank you.